Danger Dolan. From sky-dancing Barbies that can cut your face open to sticks that can gouge out your eyeballs, we count 15 dangerous and ridiculous toy ideas that got recalled en masse. Number 15. The Easy Bake Oven. These were originally made for kids in the 1960s when companies would notice they like to mimic things adults do, so then they'd manufacture toy cars, or in this case, a cooking appliance for kids. And apparently those kids also like getting their fingers burnt off, which we can see here with the Easy Bake Oven. In 2007, Hasbro recalled almost 1 million ovens after 200 reports of kids jamming their appendages into the oven's opening, and a 5-year-old girl whose finger got partially amputated from severe burns. I would like to believe her finger got stuck, and she didn't willingly sit for hours wondering why her skin seemed to be melting off. Number 14. Kleckers. These came out in the 70s and they're still around today. 2 rock-hard balls held together by cords with a design inspired by nothing sexual. The problem with Kleckers is that they're adept at caving in your face, breaking off teeth, and causing violence on par with acts of terrorism. In fact, the design was so shoddy that most of the time the ball would break off the string and go flying off to break some expensive china or kill a small infant. These weren't technically recalled, just redesigned to be safer, so you might still encounter these in dark alleyways. Number 13. Aqua Dots. You should already know about these, the small jewelry beads you glue together underwater to form patterns. What you didn't know is that they could also be used to drug and rape women at nightclubs. In 2007, it was discovered that the glue contained chemicals that metabolized into GHB, the date rape drug. The toy's manufacturer blamed a Chinese subcontractor and recalled all 4.2 million Aqua Dot kits, then rebranded them Pixos, still available today. So if you're ever in a dark nightclub and you manage to avoid the Kleckers, be wary that jewelry might end up in your drink. Number 12. A Plush Toy Uterus. A common gift for any child, this adorable female genitalia toy was manufactured by I Heart Guts. And while you might think it was recalled because someone came along and said, it's a little bit inappropriate, no, the truth is those ovaries could be detached and transformed into a choking hazard for infants. Yes, that which gave the child life could also take it away with a big smile on its face. Thankfully, they voluntarily recalled it and released a new version that probably won't kill you. Number 11. Barbie Skydances. A lot of people should likely remember this one. I know I certainly do, since my sister was always catapulting them through the air where they would spin all the way to the ground. And now I've just learned these twirling death machines caused innumerable blindness, broken teeth, facial lacerations, concussions, and even comas in children. So now I feel lucky to be alive. Almost 9 million of them were recalled in the year 2000, and the bloodshed concluded. Number 10. Lawn darts. Nothing spells death like throwing a weighted, sharp, metallic flying object at your sibling, only for it to impale them because, whoops, someone gave you a lawn dart. These came out in the 70s when dangerous toys seemed to roam freely, and it took 18 years and 3 deaths for health and safety officials to realize that maybe giving infants a metal-tipped projectile wasn't the smartest thing to do. Ideally, you're supposed to throw the dart at a ring on the ground, but this was clearly not so. Thus, not only were these darts recalled, they were banned forever. Number 9. Burger King Pokeballs. This one is just ridiculous and shows how far kids are willing to go to suffocate themselves to death. The Pokemon craze, it was the mid to late 90s. Burger King hands out these Pokeball toys with little figures inside as part of a promotion. Not really a problem, and we all remember this happening. But somehow, heaps of kids were getting half the ball stuck between their nose and mouth, choking themselves to death with 3 inches of plastic. I don't understand. Number 8. Inflatable baby boats. This one happened not too long ago. 2009, a scumbag move by a company, Aqua Leisure, who designed these floaty boats for infants. There was a problem with the leg straps. They would tear and the child would sink straight through it and drown. Over 4 million boats were recalled after safety officials found out Aqua Leisure had known about the issue for 6 years and done nothing. They were then fined $625,000. Personally, I would have made their employees sail across the Pacific Ocean on a boat filled with holes, but I guess a fine works too. Number 7. Dive sticks. These are thrown into a pool with certain number scores printed on them. The objective is to dive under the water and collect as many as you can before they sink to the bottom. The obvious conclusion you might come to is, well, kids are drowning looking for all the damn sticks. But you're wrong. The reason they were recalled? Impalement. Oh yes, and eye gouging. These sticks butcher up kids aged between 6 and 9. You can still get them today, but they've been redesigned to not carve up your face meat. Number 6. Yo-Yo water balls, or more commonly known as explosive suffocation bombs. Some of these balls were made of a flammable diesel hydrocarbon, which means if you take it near an open flame, the ball will ignite and the fire will climb the yo-yo rope to burn your finger off. Not an ideal way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Likewise, the long stretchy cord has been known to strangulate people from time to time, and there's even a health and safety law prohibiting yo-yo water ball cords over 500mm in length in Australia. That's if you've survived a clacker assault in a nightclub with one hand cupped over your beer glass. Number 5. A mini-hammock. More strangulation for the little guys. A problem for children in the years 1984 through 1995. These tiny hammocks did not come with a spreader bar like you would expect in a full-sized version, which means they would get twisted in the net until they lose all oxygen. It got so bad that one child even suffered permanent brain damage from oxygen loss, prompting 3 million hammocks to get recalled. The ones that didn't go back are now thrown over bombs to choke the blast. Number 4. The CSI Fingerprint Examination Kit. A way to let your infant children participate in a gruesome murder show without even seeing a dead body. The powder used to examine fingerprints contained asbestos, and the toy makers didn't even give a shit. When told to take it off the shelves, they refused because the Christmas rush was about to start. The Asbestos Disease Awareness Organization replied, no, you think you can do this, but you're wrong. And they filed a civil action lawsuit to stop sales of the kit. Number 3. Toy penguin figures. On the surface, this one looks alright. Just a cutesy penguin that jiggles when you shake it. Then one kid wanted to see how it worked, so he pulled the penguin's head off and exposed a series of sharp, deadly nails holding everything together. So the kid was all like, no. You think you can lacerate me, but no. So the company recalled thousands of these penguins in 2008. Number 2. The Spanish Barbie. Everyone knows Barbie, a massive age-old collector's series of dress-up models. Then one day, along comes Spanish Barbie wearing a typical matador's costume, wielding a red sheet on her arm. So then everyone turned around to say, hey, come on, you can't portray the costume worn when bulls were slaughtered en masse for the amusement of a crowd on a Barbie. Or any other doll. Thousands wrote to Mattel asking them to discontinue the toy, including actress Alicia Silverstone. Number 1. The Gilbert U238 Atomic Energy Lab. Well, geez, why was this one recalled? It couldn't be because the kit included actual uranium, or order forms so you could get more uranium delivered to your house, could it? The children's lab set came with real radioactive material, and you could witness mist trails created by particles of ionizing radiation. And nobody took a step back to say, well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe we shouldn't irradiate our children. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one.